Are we live? I think we're live. We're live. Yes. Okay, we're live. We're live, baby. Hello, hello. Welcome back to day 3. You guys can hear me? Okay, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like so I know you guys are here. Give me a thumbs up and a like. I know you can hear me and see me okay. Is the lighting, everything is good? Yeah, thank you. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here live? Who's ready to manifest some money? Today is the last day. Michael, yay. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Welcome back. So, oh, hey, Jeffrey. Welcome back. All right, you guys are ready to manifest some money. So, again, before we get into day 3, pack. Larabeck, hi. Wonderful day. It is, it is. Welcome, welcome. Let's manifest some money, okay? Did you guys get a chance to see one of the members posted? Shaw, that's her last name. She was able to manifest $50,000 check. Did you guys see that? Like that is amazing. So she's been with me for about 2 years now, on and off with my coaching. So this is not her first time rodeo. Okay, so don't think like, oh man, I want to have that, and she just came on to these calls. No, like she's been with me for a while. That's why she's able to manifest the level that she's able to, right? So, but it's wonderful to see, right? 50K. So if you guys want to manifest money like that, just type in the low manifest. Okay. Let me know that you want to manifest money like that. Type in manifest below. And I might share some secrets with you guys. Let me know if you want to manifest $50,000 check. Okay. Doesn't have to be that, but I think everybody would love that. Yes, Michael, manifest. Yes. Every time, the reason why I asked you guys to do that is that you're activating to the universe. Okay, it's kind of like going to Amazon Prime, right? In order to buy something, you have to place the order. Okay, so you got to place the order to the universe. Same thing. If you don't place the order, how would Amazon know? How will the universe know? Okay, so gotta place an order of what you want. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Cool, Jeffrey. Let's go. Let's do this. Yep. Very cool. All right. So, I want to hear, did you guys actually do the exercise? I only saw, I think Brenda posted what she's going to spend her 100K on. I want to hear from you guys and the people watching replay. I know there are people working right now, so they're catching the replay. So, what would you spend $100,000 on? What would you spend it on? Type in the chat. I'd love to hear what you guys want to spend it on. 100K. For me, honestly, I've always been into investing. So I've invested like well over 100K on myself. I have no problem with that. When I say that, it's investing not to go out in a shopping spree, right? I do that too, but mainly for me, it's all about growth and personal development. Obviously, right? Because I just love it. Like I just love going to um, different events and seminars to absorb information, right? But it's not the information that will transform your life. Okay, it's what you do with them, right? Execution. Okay, but for me, it's really finding out the edge. Okay? If there's a shorter way, right? Success leaves clues. If there's a shorter way, I can tap into someone's mind, hence like a mentor or coach. I'm all there, right? Why recreate the wheels? You don't need to recreate the wheels. Okay. You don't need to go through the years of struggles and figure out. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I love efficiency. Efficiency. I want to get to where I want to go faster and easier. I don't want to have to learn myself and fail a couple times, right? So that's me. So that's what I invest in. Besides that, I do also invest in a lot of other projects too, actually. So yeah, let me know what would you spend or invest your money on for the 100K. Okay. But just so you know, so this one, I want you guys to spend it. I want you to mentally in your mind, what would you be doing with that money? What would you be doing with the money? So type in the chat. Let me know what would you be spending on the 100K on? Would you buy something material? Would you take family, your loved ones on a vacation? What would you do with 100K? Travel. Okay. Where would you travel to, Jeffrey? Where would you travel to? Like, right? And how would you travel? Would you be flying economy class or would you be flying business class, first class, the front of the plane or the back of the plane? You see? The front of the plane or the back of the plane. I flew business class first time in March when I went to Dubai. So I took Emirates flights. It was one of the best flights, right? You guys can Google, like, on YouTube, there's tons of videos, right, about first class by Emirates. So I took the business class where they have a bar on the flight, which is pretty cool. So you actually get to walk around, talk to people, network. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool on a flight. Yeah. Because usually I dread flying, right? But this time I actually enjoyed it. And it was a long flight. It was a 15-hour flight, but I actually enjoyed it. Okay. So it made it the experience much better. Okay. All right. So what about the rest of you guys? Was it hard for you to spend money? Was it hard? Or were you able to spend it freely? So for people that are just hopping on, we're on day 3. So I'm just checking in and wanting to talk to people about what they manifested, what they manifested by spending 100K yesterday. That was yesterday's assignment. Spending 100K in your mind, whatever you want. Okay, what did you spend on? Was it easy? Was it hard? What did you spend on? Okay, this is actually one of the exercises from the book, The Magic, right? If you guys have been following along in the group, I've been doing every day an exercise on gratitude. This is one of the powerful exercises by Rhonda Burns. Okay, just spending it. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So with your family, loved ones, yeah, lifetime experience. So really see what that looks like, right? So five-star hotels, right? Fine dining, right? Maybe having nowadays, maybe not chauffeur, but maybe Uber. Uber is nice too, right? Yeah, to really let you just go out there. Okay, so I'll share my experience real quick when I went to Dubai. So when I went to Dubai, I felt like a queen. No joke. There's the king and the queen, the royal family, right? That's what I felt like when I was in Dubai. Like I just like tipping people left and right, and then just like it was just spending like really enjoying the life, like really living the opulent life. Yeah, it felt so good that I'm moving there. Oh yeah. All right. So just so you know that, don't think of this as an exercise. I want you to actually use this tool on a daily basis. How did you feel? So for the people that actually follow along with the exercises, the assignment, how did you feel when you're actually spend it and then see it in your mind going on that vacation, buying that car or whatever you want? How did that make you feel? How did it make you feel to spend the money? With your loved ones, how did that make you feel to be able to do that? Like freely, no restriction, just whatever you want, right? Your kids wants this, okay, sure. It's not about spoiling them, of course, right? It's about giving them the freedom, the choices. Yeah. Yeah, you're ready to spend your money now. Yeah. Do it. Let's do it. Happy, successful, empowered. Yes. That's right. Okay, that's right. So many smiles. Yeah, Jeffrey. Okay. Imagine feeling like that every single day. Yeah, freedom. Yeah, absolutely. Feel so free, right? If you really think about it, everything that we're doing, it's really to feel the feeling of freedom, isn't it? Freedom of speech, freedom of location. So money can give you location freedom. Money cannot give you the freedom of mind. It cannot. Some people are so like in their mind, doesn't matter how much money they have, right? But money is able to give you location freedom. You can go anywhere you want. All right. Good. So imagine feeling like that every single day, guys. Every single day, 5 minutes, right? It didn't take long. 5 minutes to quickly, like, okay, I'm going to spend this, spend this, spend this, right? And then you feel good. You feel free. You feel abundant. You feel like no restriction, right? Joy and overflowing gratitude. That's right, Lerbeck. That's right. Overflowing gratitude. And gratitude actually puts you, gratitude is the highest level of law of vibration. Write that down. Gratitude is the highest level of law of vibration. What does that mean? That means if you're vibrating at gratitude, like you really feel it, okay guys, really feel it, universe will just by the law of attraction, law of vibration, attract you more things for you to be grateful for. Right? Really, that's the law. Right? We talked about this yesterday. Right? We went over some of the laws. Beautiful. Gratitude. Absolutely. Okay. So before we go into day 3, I want to just do a quick recap of day 1 and day 2. Okay. So day 1, we talk about what money is, the spiritual definition of money, and some of your mental blocks around money. Okay. And it all comes down to your beliefs. So if you want to know where your beliefs is at around money, just look at your result. Okay. If you have not abundance of money, for example, it's because there might be a belief of lack or a belief of worthiness. Okay, worthiness. You might, deep down inside, you might not feel worthy of receiving that much amount of money. Okay, you might not feel worthy. And this, again, is very subconscious, meaning consciously, of course, you're not going to say, oh, I don't feel worthy. Of course not, right? But this is a feeling. Okay. And you got to be open to receive money, right? I said that yesterday. Okay. So that was day 1. So, and then I hope you guys know how to start shifting. How to start shifting now. Really simple. It's simple, but not easy. Okay. It's simple, but not easy. Every time when you have a negative thought, negative idea towards money, for example, you just shift it. You just shift. How would I feel? How would I want to feel about money? I want to feel abundant. I want to feel free, right? So just shift. That's how you start shifting, okay? And why do I say that it's not easy? Because you've been programmed to think a certain way. You've been programmed to think that money is hard to earn, or money is evil, for example, or money doesn't grow on trees, right? All these things. So that's why it's going to take you some time and guidance, okay, to help you to shift. Okay, so that was day 1. Day 2, yesterday we talked about the laws of the universe that govern money, right? A few things. So I highly recommend you guys to watch the replay for this past 3 days, especially if you missed something. Even if you were on with me or catch the replay, I highly recommend you go watch it again. Okay. So just so everybody knows, the 3-day will be the replays will be available until next Monday. Okay, whatever next Monday is. Next Monday at 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. PST. And then they will be taken down. So you want to make sure you catch the replay, okay? Cool. So yes, that's what we talked about yesterday. And then how to get on the same frequency as money. Okay. How much money are you currently earning? How much money you want to earn? And then how to close the gap. Beautiful. And then you guys got to spend some money yesterday. Okay. So if you are ready for day 3, just let me know in the chat and put a 3. If you're ready, put a 3 in the chat. Today, I'm going to be talking about different types of earning strategy. So you guys are really going to be in for a treat. So if you are ready for day 3, just type 3. Yes, Michael. Love it. You're always the first one. All right. They're coming in. Hello. Hello. Hello, Maria. Hello, Sarah. Kat, ready. Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, you guys are ready. Okay. So for day 3, something I wanted to share with you, it's on the side of the workbook, okay? It's a quote by Les Brown. I mean, not just Les Brown, but a lot of people actually have shared this, okay? So he said that you don't get what you want, you get what you are. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. What does that mean? What does that mean for you guys? You don't get what you want, you get what you are. So this goes back to what I talked about yesterday, the law of attraction. Like attract like. Okay? If you want to have abundance of money, you want to take a look at yourself, right? It's a mirror, okay, if you will. It's a mirror. Okay. Okay, now we're even okay. If you want to attract abundance of money because it feels freeing, it feels like awesome, right? Then you want to check yourself. Are you in the vibration to receive? Are you on the same frequency? Right? Like attract like. Okay. If money was here, and then if you're feeling down here, you'll never be able to attract money. Right? When you do, it's like working hard, right? You got to work hard for money. Okay. And I tell you guys, it's not about working hard. It's not about working hard. It's just get yourself on the frequency as money. That's it. That's it. Okay. It's not magic, but it is manifestation. Okay. It's not about working hard. I'm not saying you won't earn money by working hard. You will. You can, absolutely. But it's just not my preferred way of earning money, right? I like money to be fun and easy and flowing, right? That's why I'm sharing with you guys, because that's how I've manifested money. Okay. Beautiful. So with that, we're also going to be talking about who do you need to be to attract money? Who do you need to be to attract money? Okay. All right. So let's get into it. I want to start by talking about the 3 types of earning strategy. I'm going to take some notes on this so you are aware of what are the 3 types of earning strategy. Type 1. Type 1. This is when you're exchanging time for money, right? You want to write that down. There are 3 ways of earning money. Okay. Number 1 is exchanging time for money. Time for money. And this is actually in the whole population, 96% of the whole population is in this category. They exchange time for money. For example, okay, if people are like have a job, right? They go to the office, but right now maybe they can work from home, right? Because of, because of flexibility now. Okay. But they still have to clock in, right? They have to clock in from 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 or 9 to 6, right? For a period of time. They're exchanging their time for money. So this is, you want to write this down. This is one of the worst ways to earn money. One of the worst ways that you can do. Why is that? Why do you guys think that this is one of the worst ways? Take a guess. Why do you think I say that this is one of the worst ways to earn money? But 96% of the population is doing it. But why is it the worst ways? Time is most valuable. Absolutely, Jeffrey. Absolutely. And time is what? Is it finite or is it limited? Is it infinite, or you spend all your life doing this? Yes, limited cap. That's right. Right? And it's really sad because this is what most people do. They go to work, they sleep, right? They spend time with their family a little bit and then they go back. Right? It's really sad. This is what most people do. They don't even have time to enjoy, right? That's right. Because time is limited, right? So money, you can always earn more, right? But time, you can never get it back. Yep, working for money cycle. That's right. Yep, yep. So we got to shift that, right? And this is the beautiful thing about money. Money can actually buy you time. Money can actually buy you time. Did you guys know that? Money can buy you time. So, I mean, I love to travel. So when you go to like when you travel internationally or locally, right? There's a different lane. It's called either global entry or TSA, where you pay and you go through faster, right? Rather than a lot of people waiting in line, right? Wasting their time. You can pay, so you go faster. It saves you sometimes 30 minutes to an hour, right? Exactly. Hiring someone to do something save you time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. That's why you have assistants and, things like that. Exactly. Or buy a system, right? So it's not manual labor. Yep. That's right. Okay. So I used to be in that category as well. I used to work a 9 to 5 in my past life. I say I used to be in the banking industry where I had to go in, clock in from 9 to 5, and then 5 days a week. And I hated it. I tell you, I hated it. I dread going to work. And obviously, that's why I stopped doing that. I stopped working for other people and I just work for myself now. Right. So I was in that category. But now I'm not. Okay. Oh yeah, you're a banker. Yeah, I was in the banking industry for 7 years. 7 years. And it all because of my mom. I don't think she's on the call, but all because my mom said, "Oh, I told her like I don't really enjoy my job, and then she told me, "Well, most people don't like their job, so suck it up." Yeah, so I did. I suck it up for 7 years. Ah, East West Bank. Me too. That was my one of my first banks actually. Got out of college. Yeah, interesting, huh? So I digress. Okay, so that was type one. Okay, now we're gonna go into type two. Type two is called investments. This is where you exchange money for money, right? So you want to write that down. Money for money. And this is only the 3% population in the world. Wow, Maria. 31 years. That's a long time. Yeah, you felt like you were in prison. Oh, that was a long time. Yeah, yeah. I know. I only did it for a couple years and I just like I knew it. I couldn't do that anymore. Oh, really, Kat? Suck it up. Oh my God. I know. I think it's parents. They love you. They love you, right? But You know why they tell you to suck it up? Because they used to do that themselves. They used to put up with things, right? And they thought it was okay. Yeah. They love you, right? But no, like, why would you put up with this? Is I love one of these quotes by Steve Jobs, right? He said that if you wake up every day and then you ask yourself, if today was my last day, right? If today was your last day, would you be doing what you're about to do today? If the answer is no, too many rows in a week or so, you gotta do something about it, right? Oh, I love it, Maria. Yeah, that's why I love entrepreneurship, right? Obviously, hence the group, right? Wealthy mindset for entrepreneurs, right? Because the mindset is totally different as an employee. Okay, right? It's totally different. Now you have more time, right? Versus an employee. Do you guys know? Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Okay. Do you guys know why most people are workers? Why do you think majority of the people are workers, 9 to 5, have a steady paycheck, have a direct deposit every 2 weeks? Do you know why? Why do you think the society is set up that way? Have you ever thought about why? How come there's so many employees? Easier? This is what they're told. It's because that's how people control you. That's how government control you. Exactly, taking order. They don't want you to think for yourself. They don't want you to think that you are the creator of your life. They want you to just go to a job and then do what's told. Exactly. Yep, order. People don't know any better. That's right. Ignorance, right? They don't know better. That's why I said from day one, the amount of money you earn is your level of awareness. Your level of awareness. For you guys to be on the calls, on the workshops for the past 3 days, I can guarantee you your awareness definitely has expanded. Yes? Yeah, we're the creator of your lives. That's right, Shaw. That's right. You are, you are. You're the queen of manifester. 50K, congratulations. That's amazing. That's awesome. Okay. So type two, investments. I love this because I'm an investor myself. So I actually invest in many projects, like I mentioned before. Okay. What's investment is your money. Okay, so yesterday I did a presentation actually for one of the local boards in LA about real estate. Okay, and I talked about investments. I talk about investing. Okay. Oh, your childhood classmate, welcome, welcome. I talked about investment, investment, investment. If you have money in the bank, that's the worst way you can treat your money, because you put money in the bank for 0.05%, right? You think you're earning a lot of interest. Guess what? The bank will turn around and you invest your money to get 20%, right? So you got to find ways to invest money to make your money work for you. Okay? All right. So that's type 2. We got to move on. Type 3, MSI. You're going to hear me talk about this a lot. MSI, MSI. What does MSI stands for? Anyone knows? Anyone knows? I know some of you know because you guys are my clients, but anyone else? Yeah. Oh, wow, Maria. 7 times to turn your money around. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. 7 times. See? Yeah. Multiple sources of income. Yay. Thank you. MSI. MSI. You can make a song out of this. Multiple sources of income. Yeah, Lydia knows. Lydia has been on a lot of these workshops. Absolutely. Multiple sources of income. Okay, only 1% of the population is actually using this. 1%. That's the top 1%, right? You hear people talk about, oh, the top 1%, the wealthiest people, right? The billionaires and of the world, things like that. They all have multiple sources of income. They all have multiple businesses, maybe, that they don't have to be there, right? They don't have to be there. Or another way of multiple sources of income is what we call residual income. Residual. It comes in every month, right? Or every day for some of people, right? Without you having to physically work there. Okay. It's also called mailbox money, right? The mailbox, yeah, mailbox. My mailbox. Who uses mailbox anymore? Now it's just direct deposit, right? Like, yeah, but back then it's mailbox. Okay. But isn't this is one of the strategies where you don't need to do anything. Okay, money just comes in, right? So an example for this could be like a rental property, right? You own a rental property, you're not physically there. You hire a property manager to manage your property, and then the tenant just pays the rent every month, and then the property manager takes care of it and then give you the money, right? That's one way of residual income. Another way, right, is one of a very popular way. It's called network marketing company, right? Network marketing companies, where you help your team to grow, and as they grow, you win too. Okay, that's another way. So multiple sources of income. So I want you guys to start thinking about what are some of the ways that you can start getting into MSI. MSI. Okay, 1%. Good. So now you guys know. Now the secret is out. Now that you know that there are 3 types of earning strategy, and your focus is on focus 2 and 3, right? Investing and then also multiple of sources of income. Okay, that's where you guys gonna go. The first way, yeah, the first way is exchanging time for money. Oh, what's the first way of MSI? First way. Well, I just mentioned to you an example, Maria, could be real estate. That could be one, real estate. Or another one is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. Or what do you call that? Royalty, right? So you can create something and then you get monthly, you get royalties on it, right? Something that's reoccurring. You create once and then you just get reoccurring. Subscription is another way. How can you get people to subscribe to something every month, every day, every year, right? Cable subscription, right? Netflix, right? All these things. Yeah, that's an MSI. You just set up once and then people just pay you, right? Reoccurring. Okay. All right. So that's we're done with the 3 types. So now let's move on to the number 1 question. It's a big question, okay? So really think about this. Do you know how to earn money? Do you know? That's a big question. If I were to ask you, you know, hey, your kids are being abducted. Okay, let's just play a scene here. Your kids are being abducted. Okay, and then you need to come up with 100K by Sunday in 2 days, 3 days. Okay, are you gonna come up with the money? Yes or no? Do you know how to earn money? Maria asked for it. Okay, yes. Or can you generate? This is the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. You can generate sales. Exactly. Sell. Sell stuff, right? Sell you. Not you physically, but you know what I mean. Not for you to go out and sell your organs and things like that. No, okay? Do not. Yeah. You're now do you see that? Now you have a sense of urgency to produce. Yes or no? Now you have a sense of urgency to produce. Then my question to you is, how come you don't have that sense of urgency all the time? Yeah? Okay. So if that's the case, why not think about you have an urgency that you're going to earn 100K? Imagine that. You will come up with the money. You will sell whatever you need to sell, right? Sell more products, sell more services. Why? Why? This is called sometimes, okay, as human beings. Yeah, exactly. We feel like we have time. We have no sense of urgency. You want to write that down? No sense of urgency. Feels like, oh yeah, if I don't earn money today, I can earn money next week. Oh, if I don't have any deals today, if I don't close any deals this week, next week, next month, next year. Do you see that? We procrastinate. We think it's okay to not be producing. This is the trap of entrepreneurs though, okay? Because you are your own boss, that no one is going to look after you, even if you don't produce. It's okay. Do you see that? It's a trap. This is why this is, the good thing and the bad thing of being an entrepreneur. You got to be motivated within. No one is going to be here to motivate you and say, hey, unless you're a coach, right? That's why I have two coaches. I have even myself, okay? I have a mindset coach. I have a business coach. So I have a strategy coach and I have a mindset coach. Imagine me. I am a mindset coach. Why do I have a mindset coach? Because I want to excel. You see that? And I need my coaches to hold me accountable to do what I need to do because I'm also a human being just like yourselves, right? And because of this, I hold my clients accountable. Same thing. We got to have people to hold us accountable. Okay. So a healthy sense of urgency is good. Healthy sense of urgency. It will help you to produce, right? Sometimes when your back is against the wall, like this, I have a wall here. Sometimes when your back is against the wall, you're like, man, I got to do something about it. Jeffrey, let's talk. I'll tell you why it's not working. Why is it not working? I'll tell you why. You book a call with me, I'll tell you exactly why. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. Number 2, how do wealthy people talk about money? Let's talk about that. Ooh, we gotta move on. Okay, so yeah, that's number 2. How do wealthy people talk about money? Do you guys know? I'll take a moment to let you guys think. If you watch Warren Buffett or Jeff Bezos or whoever, okay? How do they talk about money? Have you ever paid attention to what they say? Do you think Warren Buffett will say, "Oh, I don't have the money"? Do you think he'll say that? What they will be doing with their money, yeah? And it's very interesting, Maria, because what they want to do, they want to help people. Because they actually don't need that much money, right? Warren Buffett lives a very simple life. He just helps other people, right? Companies to grow, isn't it? But you will never hear them talk about that they don't have money. They treat money different. Yeah, absolutely. But I tell you why. It's not because that they have money that they are able to be this way. Okay? That is the opposite. Most people will say, "Oh, of course, it's easy for him to do that because he has money." And it's not true. It's because he has a different mindset. That's why he has the money he has. Do you see that? He will never say, even before he became wealthy, I promise you, he never say that he didn't have money. When he had an investment opportunity coming up, he will say, where can I find the money? I talked about this yesterday on my workshop too, on my the other workshop when I talk to realtors. I said it's never the lack of money. It's the lack of creativity. Yep. And absolutely, I talk about leverage of OPM. That's right, Michael. That's exactly. That's what I talked about. Yes. They leverage, 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 leverage. So if you really want to change your life, right, you will find the money. That's why I talk to a lot of people. Some people, they want to, get mentored by me, and they will tell me, "Oh, I would love to get mentored by you, Amy. I want to change my life, but I don't have the money." And I will tell them, if you really want it, you will find the money. And guess what? Some people did. Some of them did. Some of them didn't because their money paradigm was so strong. And I'll tell you what, their lives will never change because they never think about this. Because the reason why they're in the situation is because they don't have money, right? And if you don't do anything to change it, nothing is going to change. So I tell them, go borrow money, go get a loan. Okay. This is the mindset that you have to shift around money. Debt is not necessarily bad. Depends what you do with it. Right? It's called leverage, guys. Wealthy people don't talk about debt. Actually, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Robert Kiyosaki, he talks about good debt and bad debt. The good debt is leverage. Okay, so not all debts are bad. Okay, but really pay attention to how wealthy people talk about money and how you talk about money. How do you talk about money? Okay, let's shift. Okay, I'll help you shift. Yeah, you guys want to shift? Let's get you to visualize. Let's get you to pretend you're a millionaire. Okay, so the workbook number 3. How does the millionaire insert your name? Okay, how does the millionaire? I mean, I assume everybody wants to be a millionaire. Okay, otherwise you wouldn't be on a workshop called Money Manifestation. Okay, or you want to become a billionaire. That's totally fine. Okay, but we can start with millionaire. So how does the millionaire Maria think, act, and do? How does the millionaire Michael think, act, and do? How does the millionaire Jeffrey think, act, and do? Right? Insert your name and then answer the question. How does the version of you who has, certain level, right, of money think, act, and do? What are the things that they would say? How would they think? Do they focus on challenges or do they focus on opportunities? Do they blame the government? Do they blame the economy, the recession? That's what's going to happen. Or do they find opportunities? Do they get ready? Really think about that. This is the difference between someone who has money, wealthy, whatever, versus someone who doesn't. It's here. It's how they think. How they think about themselves, how they think about the situation, right? It doesn't mean that wealthy people, they don't encounter challenges, okay? It's not. It's how they deal with that, how they look at that. Are they solution focused or are they looking at the problems? Is this making sense to you guys? Yeah, Lydia, opportunity is everywhere. You see? That's a mindset, no? Opportunity is everywhere. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. But if you don't think yourself, if you don't think highly of yourself, right? If you don't have confidence, then you might think that, oh, there's an opportunity, but I don't know how am I going to do that. I'm not capable. Who am I, right? And then the opportunity just slip you by. Every one of you has $1 million ideas in your mind. Every one of you. But you don't believe how it's going to happen. Yes, Michael, that's definitely one thing. Yeah, become more aware. And then shift your focus. Shift your focus on opportunities or problems. Oh, Shaw, you used to think you're nobody. I know you, but you've come a long way, right? You've come a long way, and now you're manifesting at the level that you are. Yeah. But you see that, like a lot of people, this is why, like how you feel about yourself is everything. If you think if you don't think you're enough, if you don't think you're capable, that even when opportunities present yourself, you're like, oh no, no, there's no way I can do that. Right? That's why I'm so passionate about personal development. Right? Changing you and everything will change. Okay, opportunities are everywhere. But then if you don't see it, right? Okay. So that actually will be the exercise for you guys today. I want you guys just to really be mindful about what would the Marilyn Air version of me do, right? That's one of the exercises I did before. What would that millionaire Amy do and think and act? And I would just make that decision based on that version of me. So I'll give you an example, okay? So when I use this a lot, okay? When you go to the grocery store, okay, would you buy something because you want it, or would you buy the less branded version because it's cheaper? Right? They're both nuts, for example, right? There's a premium nuts for $7.99, right? And there's a less branded nuts for $2.99. Okay, which one would you buy? Today, if you're a millionaire, which one would you buy? Right? So small things like that. Okay. Or when you go shopping or when you go to a restaurant, would you look at the right side, the prices, or would you just pick out whatever you want? Right? Like little things start to stretch yourself. Just pick whatever you want, right? You're a millionaire, you pick whatever you want to eat. Okay, Maria, the one with the better quality. Awesome, because you deserve always the best stuff. Yes, okay. Awesome. Always the best stuff. I love it. If you surround yourself with the best stuff, you have to become the best. Yeah, pick whatever you want. Absolutely. Absolutely. So start doing that. Okay? Pick whatever you want. Okay? Because you deserve it. Okay? You see, this is how you show up, and this is what you're showing to the universe. Hey, universe, I deserve the best, and universe will in return give back to you the best. Yeah. Jeffrey, Whole Foods. Yeah, I love Whole Foods and Trader Joe. I just love it. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So you see that? So start becoming, embody that person. Okay. Yeah. Costco. Yep. Just like Walmart versus Target, right? I don't know if some of you in not in the US, right? But in the US, there's Walmart and Target, right? They pretty much sell the same thing, but the crowd, the environment, the energy is totally different, right? Very different. Walmart people usually is people that are looking for a bargain, right? Target is it's just the environment, it's just less people, it's brighter, it's cleaner, right? The same thing. Okay. So start becoming aware. You see? Okay. So let's go into number 4. What would you love to create if money wasn't an issue? I want to hear from you guys. What would you love to create? What kind of memories, what kind of life you want to create if money was an issue? Would you still live where you want to live? Would you still do what you're doing? Or would you do something completely different? You would move to completely different place. What would you love if money wasn't an issue? You can move, you can pack, you can go somewhere. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay? Opulent life. Yes, Sam. What does that look like? What does that look like, Sam? What does that look like? What would you do? Where would you live? Right? That's big. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey, we don't play small here. We go big or go home. Oh, Maria, you'll be traveling right now. Yeah. I mean, life is short, right? Life is short. Oh, Michael, now you're talking. MSI machine to be on autopilot and generate more on themselves. Yes. Start thinking, Michael. Start thinking like that. I promise you, you'll start attracting ideas and opportunities. Whatever you focus on expands. Okay. In the past, maybe thinking, focusing on the lack and not enough and all that. Okay. Start thinking about how can I generate machines, money machines, right? Ooh, Jeffrey, you'll move to Switzerland. Oh, beautiful. Have you been? Have you been? I'm actually going there in October. I invested in a film. I'm gonna be an executive producer. Okay, and then they're filming in Switzerland, and we'll be visiting the cast and the red carpet and all that. So it'll be my first time. Yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, you've been? Okay, awesome. I haven't been. I heard it's a beautiful place. Yeah, y'all like it. Oh, thank you. I think so. Yeah, I heard it's a really beautiful place. Thank you, Maria. Okay, so um, really think big. Okay, like what Jeffrey said. Think big. What would you love to create, guys? What would you love to create? Okay. Yeah, executive film. Yeah, that's right. And I'm sharing this with you guys. Okay, and I appreciate you guys congratulating me. But what I'm sharing with you guys is if I can do it, you guys can too. Okay, I just know how to get on the frequency as money, as opportunities. That's all, right? That's it. How did I go from a banker, right, to real estate to now a coach, a speaker, an author, an investor? How? Within 3 years of my, that's pretty short, right? Within 3 years. How? Because I came around this type of information, right? And I apply it to my life. And now I'm teaching you guys how to do it. Okay. So, and the same thing, you guys can live the life you want to, right? You just gotta apply them. Okay. And then if you need help, let me know. That's why I'm sharing with you guys. I want to coach you guys. Okay. If you want to get mentored by me, I'll show you how to do it. Okay. So now let's move on to number 5. Visualize the life you want to create when you're financially free. So I think some of you are already thinking about it, right? So Jeffrey said he will move to Switzerland. Okay. What would that look like? Yeah, Sha. You're busy thinking about, oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. You're busy building you, actually. Yeah. I know a lot of sometimes people, and it's okay, right? As human beings, we're all human. We look at other people's success. We're like, oh yeah, well, I'm so happy for you. And then you look at, compare yourself, and you're like, oh, how come I'm not there? I wish I was there. And start to go down a downward spiral. Like, no, if other people can do it, so can you. Okay? If other people can do it, so can you. Okay? We're all human, right? We're no different. The only difference is how we use our mind. Okay. Yeah. So time, freedom of choices and time. What does that look like, Michael? What does that look like? Where would you live? What kind of car would you drive? Right? What kind of people would you hang out with, right? So now I hang out with people who are, yeah, at a different level, right? They're still lovely at just a different level, you know? It is your time. Yes, Maria. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. Okay, work life hour. People live there, enjoy, and they dress. Oh, they dress very nice. Oh, beautiful, Jeffrey. Can you see yourself there? And then my question is, when would you like to move there by? When would you like to move there by? Okay. So that leads us to the next question. Ooh, this one is a big one. Do you guys know where money comes from? Do you know where money comes from? That will lead us to the last question. Where does money come from? Ooh, okay. Next 3 years. Okay, good. Oh, now Michael is thinking big. Fly private to different homes around the globe and explore new things and restaurants. Yeah, I see that for you. I see that for you, Michael. Yeah, you already have that image. Yeah, beautiful. Now just gonna work on the mindset around a little bit self-image. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why not? Right? I flew private, I think 3 times. It's amazing. I manifested that too. Okay, guys. Like telling you, I manifested that too. Maybe I'll share my photo with you guys. I did that last time when we did the workshop. Yeah. Start thinking big, okay? So number 6, money comes from, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna tell you where money comes from. Money comes from, yeah, money is here. Yes, it is. But how do you bring it out to the physical world? Yes, Maria. Oh, love that. Yep. Rather than waiting, depending on outside, right? Government, parents, kids to take care of you, you create your economy. You create your own economy. Okay? Really claim that. Yeah, money comes from your mind. Yes. Money comes from decisions. Decision. Write that down. Money does come from your mind, absolutely. Everything starts in the mind. However, nothing happens until you make a decision. Nothing happens until you make a decision. So, decision on what? Decision on when you plan to live the life you want. When you plan to live the life you want. As soon as you make that decision to have, however much money you want, become a millionaire. As soon as you make a decision, okay, there's 2 parts to decision. Decision is you gotta first desire. You gotta desire it. Okay, this is what I want. And then when am I gonna do it? When? Okay, set a time, and then take the action towards it. Take the action towards it. Nothing happens until you take an action. Okay. Okay. Learning will not get you the money. Just by learning itself, it will not. You gotta learn and you gotta apply. Okay. Gotta make a decision. So I'm gonna help you guys. Okay. I'm gonna help you guys to make a decision. If you're truly and serious about living the life you want to live, creating the money, okay, travel, jet, private jet, wherever, okay, whatever you want to move to Switzerland, okay, for Jeffrey, for example, Maria, right, becoming a millionaire by 65, right? I can show you how to get there, okay? And the only decision you got to make is just whether or not you want it. That's it, okay? And then take the action to just book a free call with me. It's a free clarity call. I'll sit down with you. I'll assess where you're at, where you want to go, and I'll show you how to close the gap. Okay, that's an easy decision. Okay, it's free. You get to sit down with me for 45 minutes. Okay, and I'll set it down and have a plan for you. Okay, there's no risk. If you don't take, if you don't even take this opportunity, then I can't help you. You see? So if you truly want to change your life and manifest money, okay, I will show you how to do it, but then you got to want it yourself. Okay, so the only thing you got to do, just book a call. Okay, what can you lose? Right? Money comes from decision. Okay, and this I'll end with today's call because I know I'm over time right now. Okay, I will end with this quote. Okay, and this is for everybody. You want to claim the abundance. Okay, money supply of everything, it flows to you as you claim it. Okay, so you got to claim the abundance. Okay. Oh, Sam, you like to talk to Amy. I know, I talk to you. Yeah. So you got to claim it. Okay, money is already yours, money is already here, but you got to claim it. Okay, you got to make that decision. With that, I want to thank you guys for being on the call with me for the last 3 days. I enjoyed it. Every time when I'm doing these workshops, I enjoy it. Okay, so, and I know you guys learn something new. Okay, and then, but again, learning will not change your life. Okay, you gotta implement, you gotta execute, you gotta take action. Okay, so today, continue to spend money in your mind. Okay, 100K. Where would you live? What would you spend on? Okay, visualize it. Okay, really, really see it in your mind. And then you will attract everything to you. Okay, you're welcome. Enjoy your weekend, and then I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.